Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. So if you haven't noticed already, we are in a new background. I'm finally in my new house, which I will talk to you about in this video, and I'm very excited. So today I'm just going to do a little chit chat, catch up, makeup and hair video. I feel like I haven't been on here in quite a while and I have some things to update you guys on. So if you would like to hear more about that, then please keep watching. I also quickly do this bun tutorial at the end of the video because I know you guys ask me all the time how I do it, so I've just stuck it on the end of this video, but make sure to watch the whole video before you watch that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it and let's get into it. Okay, so I've just brought you in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more clearly, but I'm starting off with Too Faced Hangover X Primer. I'm not a huge fan of this. I think I've said before in another video, like it's fine, I don't really miss it when I don't use it, so yeah, I'm kind of just putting it on for the sake of it. I do need to find another primer that I do love, so if anyone has any recommendations, do put them below. So I just put, I haven't got a mirror here, so I'm going to be jumping between the viewfinder and this little rubbish palette mirror that I have. Okay, so I've just popped that onto each point of my face, and I'm going to just blend it, I'm going to rub it in. Okay, so I've kind of been jumping between foundations. I'm not really sticking to one at the minute, but because I've been on holiday, I have a little bit more of a tan on my face and my body. So I'm using this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in shade number 6.25. This is probably like the last day I'm going to get out of it because it is very dark. So this works for my tan skin, but I will have to probably go back to my NARS actually for when I'm a little bit less tanned. Same with this, I just literally put a pump on each bit of my face. I'm doing this over a white sofa and a white carpet, so if I get any of this on the carpet, Johnny's literally going to kill me, so I have to be so careful. Oh god, should have got a towel. But obviously I don't have my room, well, my office set up yet or anything, so I have to just film in this lounge because it's like the only place that's set up in the house at the minute, and the other house is just a complete estate, so I have to sit here and do it. So anyway, I'm just blending, oh, have I got hair on my face? No. I'm just blending that in with a Dior brush, number 12 from the Backstage collection. It's just a nice big easy to use brush. So whilst I was on holiday, I was really loving Audible. I've actually used Audible for a good while now. It's just such an easy, amazing, great app to have on your phone. So I was reading a book on holiday and then I finished it, and then I was like, oh, I need another book to read. Went onto my Audible app, and honestly, any kind of book, any genre, any book I physically wanted to find, I can find on there. There's so many options. There's an unmatched amount of books on there. It's amazing. So I downloaded The Secret by Rhonda Bynes, I can't remember her name, but I will pop her below because that book is amazing. If you haven't heard of The Secret, then like check it out because it is the mother of all self-help books. Like I love self-help books. Only two genres I actually will read is self-help or like motivational books and like criminal crime, really messed up, deep, dark books. But I thought because I was on holiday, I'll go for something a little bit lighter. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I get so motivated on holiday. Like I just get really inspired and I make plans for when I'm home, and listening to self-help books on holiday, I'm like, yes, I want to get home and just start working and like really smash my life basically. And also having Audible obviously as like an audio app, it's nice to just stick in your earphones, put on your sun lotion, lie out in the sunbed and just sit there and listen to it. I also find that listening to a book really like drums it into my head more. So for me, Audible and self-help books like are a match made in heaven. I think reading self-help books are good, but I don't know if I always really take in the information. But when you are sitting listening to it in your ears, there's like no effort needed there, and you just literally put it in, relax, and absorb all the amazing information. So yeah, I really have been loving Audible. I'm actually a very negative person by trait. By trait? Is that the word? Negative person by nature? I don't know. I don't know if you guys will know that, but I'm very skeptical. I always see the worst before I see the best. Like it's a horrible trait to have. And this book basically just like talks to you about the power of thought and the power of like your brain, and the way that the thoughts that you have will inflict on your life so much. And so since listening to that book, I'm about halfway through it now. I started it on holiday and then my holiday ended, so I came home. But since listening to it, I've just changed my mindset so much. Like I just feel so much more positive, and every time I catch myself being negative, I'm like, why? Like stop it. And I think about all these things the book has taught me, and oh my god guys, you have to check it out. It's so good. So Audible are actually working with me on this video, and if you would like a 30-day free trial and your first book free, then go to audible.com/Nadia. And for those of you from the US, because I know you are watching, if you text Nadia to 500, then you can get the same offer. So yeah, definitely do that. Okay, I'm just moving on to concealer. I'm using my favorites from NARS. I actually have a Laura Mercier one in my makeup bag, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm just gonna stick to what I know. And if I love my new, I've actually been picking up quite a few new products, so if I really like them, I will definitely do like a new in makeup video for you guys. So I have them in shade ginger and custard, and I just use both of them. So I just stick ginger where I have like dark circles and where I would have like pimples. I have pretty hormonal, well actually it's kind of cleared up at the minute, but I have been having quite bad hormonal skin recently, especially around like my chin area. I think it's from being on airplanes in hot countries and cold countries, and I've just had like, yeah, I've kind of neglected my skincare, which is not good. So I put my ginger on there, and then I put my custard kind of over the top because this one's more brightening. So I just stick it like this. And like this. So yeah, another thing about Audible which I actually really love, I've just remembered. So when I read self-help books, I love to share it with people. I love to share my wisdom. So I love to always take pictures of like the paragraphs that I really love and send them over to my mum and my sister and my friends. So I'm using this Real Techniques, just, I don't know, foundation brush. So with Audible, you can actually select and share audio segments of a book, which is great. So now rather than having to like take pictures and send it to everyone and be like, make sure you read this, I can just literally take that section and audio send it to my mum or my sister or anyone that I want to read it. So I think that's a great feature. I also just think it's so important for us to like keep reading. I think this generation is a generation that is full of social media and negative things, and just our brains are so consumed just by like the internet and apps and everything like that. And I think it's so important that we still read or listen to books and like just get our brains out of the internet for 5 minutes. I'm getting really obsessed again thanks to Audible. I've really got back into it. Now when I'm like doing my makeup or when I'm doing something that doesn't require my brain having to like really function, then I just stick on a book or a self-help book or whatever I want to listen to, and it's just so easy. So again, if you guys want to have a 30-day free trial and your first book free, then go to audible.com/Nadia, or for you guys in the US, text Nadia to 500 and you can get the same offer. So for contour, I'm just going to use a cream contour because it's quick and it's easy and I'm just not really doing much today. So this is the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, and I love this. It's lasted me ages actually, but I do need to get a new one. So I'm just going to be really careful here because this does actually always fall out the tube, and that would not be good on this white carpet. I just stick it, I can't really talk and do this, but make a fish face and then stick it in my kind of like shadow bits. Okay, and then just kind of like where the sun would naturally hit my face. And then again, another Real Techniques brush. I don't know the names of these, but I will, oh, this one's called a buffing brush. I will pop all the links down below, of course. So I'm just going to blend that in. What else do I have to update you on? So I guess I'll talk to you about my house now. It's been such a long time coming. If you guys have followed me for a few months, actually, I want to say like since last Christmas, you will have known that like literally every video I talk about moving, and I thought I would have been in a house by like a month or two ago, but it's just taken so long, and I guess that's just the case of moving house. Nothing ever really goes smoothly. So we did have a house lined up that we were going to buy, and then that fell through. Now we've just decided to rent because we didn't really find anything else that we wanted to buy. But it's so cute, like we found this house and it was just adorable, it's a perfect size. But yeah, we're finally in and I'm just loving it. It's a very, very cute little 2-bed with an office, but Johnny's going to have one of the offices and I'm going to make one of the bedrooms my office so that I have enough room for all my clothes and the wardrobe and things like that. Okay, so I've just blended that in. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get like more content filmed, and it'd be so much easier to do like styling videos and skincare videos, and I want to do lots of like homeware hauls and homeware styling videos. I need to stop talking, I need to do both at once. Next, I'm just taking my Marc Jacobs banana, I want to say banana powder, but it's not, it's called coconut powder, in shade 34 Invisible, and another Real Techniques, oh that's the wrong one, another Real Techniques brush. This one is called a contour brush, so I probably should have used that for that, but whatever. And I do my under eyes with this powder. And we are still actually in the process of moving, guys. You don't know how much I'm risking my relationship right now if we're doing my makeup on this white carpet. yeah, so we're still in the process of moving. The removal man we couldn't get to come until next week. Didn't have to like rush and do it all in one day. But yeah, so we've just done the sofa and we've moved like all my bits from storage across. Anyway, by this time next week we should be completely, actually by the time this video goes up, I should be completely living in this house, which is amazing. Do let me know what kind of things you guys want to see on my channel. So now that I'm in a space that is much easier to film in, I really want to start pushing YouTube, and really, like, I love YouTube, I love doing this, but I'm so bad at uploading on a set day or a set 2 days every single week, and I just really need to start pushing it and start doing that. So do let me know the kind of content you guys want to see, because I really am going to start being serious about this channel. Next, I'm just going to do my eyes. I'm using this Dior Backstage Collection Again eyeshadow palette. So it just looks like this. It's really nice neutral colours. I use this top one here as a base, and then I use this one over here, top right, as my eyeshadow. It's just kind of like your eyes but better, and really lightly, like I don't really do much else apart from like pat it on. If anyone actually does makeup here, you're going to watch me and be like, what are you doing? So I'm just patting this on. But yeah, so lots is coming, guys, I promise. I know I've been a bit MIA and I've been away on holiday, which is a really crap excuse. I did actually vlog Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam the other week and I did vlog it, but it just was so bad and I really want to start doing it properly, so bear with me, there's lots more coming on this channel, I promise. Okay, next I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just using an Anastasia Dip Brow pomade in the shade Soft Brown. I don't rate this. I did love it for a while, but it's just, it goes so dry. I mean, in the pot it goes dry. It's fine when it's on your brows, but I need to find another eyebrow product because I'm not enjoying this one. And I'm using this MAC 263 angled brush. What else is new? I'm actually launching, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I'm launching a collection with one of my fave brands, which is so exciting. A brand called Pretty Lavish. Actually launching, I think it goes live the day this video is going up. So if you haven't checked it out, then go over there and check it out. I will leave the link below for you. So I've been working on it for a few months now. It's been such a great process. It's been very exciting to like see the whole, what's the word? The whole like journey, I guess, of how you do something like this, when you start brainstorming and then mood boarding and then getting samples and going back and forth. And it's been such an, like, honestly an amazing experience, and I'm so obsessed with the collection. I've gone for like a very versatile collection, so lots of little tops and jumpsuits, there's some trousers in there, and it's things that, the way I like to shop is that I like my clothes that I can wear them with heels and they'll look nice, or with boots and a leather jacket and they'll look just as good. So that's what I've had in mind when creating this collection, apart from obviously a few pieces are really done up and some are very casual, but most of them are very versatile. This top is actually a piece from that collection. So I'm just filling in the natural shape of my brows. I don't really do anything special for them, I just kind of literally like draw in the natural shape. Who else is like really excited for the winter? I can't wait. Like, I've had such an amazing summer, but now I'm so ready for like jackets and jumpers and boots. I guess quite a lot has been happening recently, and like moving into this house, I'm so excited for Christmas. Like, I can't wait to put a Christmas tree up. And we're getting a little dog as well, so you guys will see that very soon when I get him. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. As you probably would have seen, they're just very basic. I just really follow the natural shape. I don't really do much else. A blush, I'm using this NARS blush, it's called Orgasm. It's a really lovely colour. Actually, it's quite scary when you, which way does it open? It's quite scary when you first look at it, because, I'm going to hold this over the carpet. It looks very pink, but when it's on, it's just a really lovely, natural, like rosy colour. Take a little bit on this Real Techniques brush and smile and do it on the cheeks. Okay, so the last step, I'm just taking the brush I used to blend in my contour, and I'm taking this highlighter, which is stunning. So it's from the brand, Kevin Aquan. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I love it. It's shimmery, but I wouldn't say it's sparkly. You can see like flakes of sparkle, but on the skin it doesn't look sparkly, which I love. This gives the effect of light just catching the face, but not, you know, not over the top. So I really love it. Just stick it above my eyebrows, on my cheekbones, on the end of my nose, above my lip, and a little bit on my chin. And I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera, hopefully it will. but if you can tell, it really is just so natural and I love that. Lips, I don't actually do anything on them. So usually I just leave them bare, or I stick lip salve on them, or like Vaseline or whatever, just to give them a little bit of a sheen. That is my makeup. And then my hair, you guys do always ask how I do my low bun, and I can't do a whole tutorial on it because it literally takes me 2 seconds. So I'm going to just show you really quickly now. It's freshly washed this morning and I just blow dried it, and that's it. It does blow dry very, very straight and very soft, which is so annoying. Using these little bobbles, they just get them in like Boots or Superdrug. They're like £2 for a pack. So I just gather it into a ponytail, and then I just twist at the bottom and twist it round. And then again I twist the end and twist it round. And then tuck the end a bit under. And then I just tie it at the bubble. Like that. It's so simple. So I couldn't do a whole tutorial on this, but I'll just show you from the back. That's it. That is my hair and my makeup. It's very, very easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up for me and hit subscribe. I think we're almost at 30,000, which is amazing. So thank you. Also make sure to check out Audible. I will leave all the information below for you. And I think that's all. And from now on, we should have a great filming setup in a new area and lots of content coming your way. So yeah, please make sure to hit like and subscribe again, and I will see you next time. Bye.